one on. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. I'm so sorry Hao Xin is not in yet, but actually I would like to start off with one of the story, the essay by Liang Ning, or I'm not sure that one it belongs to Hao Xin or not. Okay, so but before that, maybe I'll wait for a while first for this Hao Xin to come in. So nevertheless, we're going to start the lesson proper. So there we go, because I hope this this situation that we are having now in Singapore will not affect us for some time, because if it's going to affect us, I don't know how to say. Wait, I lost my things here. So sorry. No, not this one. Sorry, I'm not sharing this one here. I'm going to share this one. Okay, I'm going to bring this one across because I have a split screen. Got two screens, so I'm going to bring here. Okay, class, today we are talking about, in fact, this one is leadership, pollution, and sustainability. Alex, okay, take notes, because your slide here, because for Hwa Chong student, IP's track is a bit different from the rest of the express track. But nevertheless, we are also doing the same thing and cover what we're going to do about grammar, about discussions. Oh yes, my favorite students in. Hello, Hao Xuan. Nice to see you again, Hao Xuan. Thank you so much. Okay. Hi, Hao Xuan. All right, so without further ado, I just want to ask you more about, please take your piece of paper and a pen, Alex. So don't worry, if any point of time you cannot catch up, you can hear me, Alex, thumbs up. You need to unmute the mic, thumbs up. You can hear me, right? Because your mic's got this echoing, so be careful about that. All right, so it's okay. So it just, if I ask you, Alex, can you hear me? Just show a thumbs up will do. Okay? Okay? Yes, thank you, sir. All right, so now, okay, this is the books I'm talking about. Okay, so question is, this is your homework, guys. Which pollution is more serious to the environment and human? Liang Ning?
As in serious, as in one, as in all kinds of factors.
Your call. Your
no,
call,
firstly, right, yeah, there are major ties in, right? But the first one I'll go is light pollution.
Oh, light pollution.
The second one is basically pollution, as in chemical pollution.
Whoa. Okay.
These two, I think, is the most serious.
Thank you, sir.
The first one, I think.
Carry on.
The light pollution issue, right? I think it's very serious as because, right, at night, many animals uses the natural lighting, right, which we know as the moon, right, to navigate their path. But if we put on street lamps everywhere, right, this makes the animal think that the street lamps is the actual moon, which will actually confuse the animals. And these kinds of animals include is like turtles. Like when at night, right, they come to the beach to lay the eggs, right? They use the moonlight, right, to guide their way towards the beach. Wait, is it guide to the beach or away from the beach?
Never mind, it's okay.
Okay, they use the light. They use the moonlight as a guide, but there's a lot of street lamps, right? They usually get themselves lost and often in dangerous situations. The second one I feel is the most serious is the chemical pollution in the big sea, right? And just consider this, oil tanker, right, transferring and transporting oil over the sea to any continents on the earth, right? Suddenly have some failure and the boat sinks. The oil will get leaked out in the process and will have a big oil spill. The big oil spill, right, will block any light trying to enter the ocean, and so plants plants in the ocean cannot receive the lights and which will affect the other organisms down the food chain. So that's why I feel that the that these two pollution is the most serious.
You see, I stand out and salute you.
Why not say water pollution? Like, because like chemical pollution is also part of like water pollution, since like other than chemical pollution, like the chemicals entering the sea, there's also like other like like the like different types of like litter or like stuff being thrown into the sea, which will also affect the animals' lives. And then for the chemical pollution, like not every country has like filtering like Singapore. Like like some people might drink the like potentially poisonous water and die.
Good. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Liang Ning. The two of you can teach the class already, no?
My favorite one is
You took all my credit already. Exactly, you're right. It's not very good. Surprisingly, I'm very frank with you. You can teach my Set 4 student. Last year, I used the same topic on my Set 3 and Set 4. And some of them are in geography class. Can you hear me now, Alex? Is it very noisy? Because I'm using my wireless. Can all can hear me, right? I just charge only. Please don't tell me my earpiece cannot work. Then I'm going to send it to Challenger and scold them. I just buy this new earpiece. Okay, thank you, Alex. I saw your thumbs up. Yes, I agree with Liang Ning and Alex. Exactly. These are the three. Surprisingly, Liang Ning, you're the first student to tell me light pollution is the most worst pollution because of affecting the.
Yeah, I forgot to add in a point also. Light pollution also have effects on humans too. Normally, right, without any other sources of light, like street lamps, we can sleep peacefully. But then like better.
Okay, agree. I laugh because it's true. Because these people are like night owl. Okay, they must have this kind of lights, or some of them cannot sleep with lights because they are sensitive. Yes, I agree with you. Exactly. Okay, exactly, because it's sad to say that because of globalizations, because of 21st centuries of all these things, light pollution is become part and parcel and hazardous to not only animals but to humans, but also to plants. Do you know that also affecting to plants as well?
Yes. If a plant is positioned near a street lamp, right, this should make it 24 hours. Through photosynthesis 24 hours/7.
Yeah.
This means that it cannot get rest and it will keep on producing food. But because of this, right, that means that the leaf age faster. Only but then I got a headset.
Okay, then use it. So guys, Alex and all of you, so since Liang Ning 讲说不可以用太多 light, that means you all cannot put your handphone near to your body because got radiation pollutions and noise pollutions and whatever pollution.
So you do know, right, the phone radiation is classified as background radiation. It is not detrimental to the body, but over time, right, it can get you, it will like your cells will start
to deteriorate
But then that will only happen in 70 years onwards. So you don't have to worry about
just
it.
Like what you say, don't worry. It's just like Uncle Raymond last time used to be a heavy smoker. I smoke. Then finally I cut down my smoking.
No, so when I say background radiation, right, I mean background radiation as unavoidable radiation. You can't avoid it.
Then in the first place, we don't create handphone then 不是没有事情了，对不对？ Agree? Just like it's a cigarette, not smoking.
But we don't create handphone, we won't be here right now.
Sorry, I can't hear you, Alex.
If we didn't invent handphone, we wouldn't have invented computer and we wouldn't be sitting here right now.
True, that's why I agree. All these come with a price to pay. 一个代价. Nothing wrong. Like that day I throw a knife, seriously, I literally throw a knife in front of my Set 3 student. A knife, about this long. I throw in front of him. Tiana will be like, excuse me, you serious, Uncle Raymond? Yes, I did throw a knife to him. I asked him, what are you going to do with this knife? Yes, good question. I throw it to him. I'm not throw as in throw. I put it on the table. Okay, what do you want to do? He told me, I can take this knife to do butter. I can do it as a butter knife. So I said, you can cut yourself. You can go and poke someone. You can go and rob a bank. Okay, you can threaten someone. True now, right, Alex? Yeah. Agree? It's up to you to see whether this time is it really considered as a weapon. Okay, don't forget.
Yeah, there's two sides to a coin.
Correct.
The good side and the bad side.
Precisely. And he was very stressed because recently the mommy was not in good health. And he has been playing computer and handphone a lot until the father said, hey, don't study, son. Go and work in McDonald's. I said, you really want to? I introduced one at my place there. But 15 years old, what can you do? You earn $6.80. Then you pay my school fees, my tuition fee, and what can you do? So this is what it means by pollution also. Later I'll explain to you. Thank you so much for Alex and Liang Ning. Now get back to Dongzhe. Can you tell me how can we prevent this type of pollution in a more creative manner? As what Liang Ning has mentioned about the light pollutions, the chemical pollutions, and what else pollution? Water pollution has what?
I really want to say it.
Who?
Me.
You want to say it? No,
as in tell you the ways to reduce pollution.
No, Dongzhe will be saying it. Okay, Dongzhe, how can we prevent pollution? Everyone has a chance now today. We want all the participation. Dongzhe, can you on the camera, please? Thank you, sir. I want all to on the camera, please. Respect. Thank you. Yes, Dongzhe. How can we prevent? Thank you, Eric.
Can conduct events to like teach younger people about the severity of the pollutions.
Very good. So you are creating poster, 对吗, Dongzhe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Events.
Very good. Okay, well done. All right, so let's move on. Why is there pollution in this world? Not you already, Eric. The girls, don't worry now. The girls sit back and relax. I will attack the boys now. So the girls will say, wow, thank God. Because I admire all the girls got long hair. So too bad, guys.
Why do I feel like
let's make the girl happy first. No, that makes the girl happy because behind all the question more difficult one. Let the girl later, okay? I like the guy more. Just kidding, okay? Then I will be, wow, Uncle Raymond, you're too much. Okay, guys, why is there pollution in this world? Back to you, Eric. Okay, if you are short hair, your hair is still longer than mine. Okay? So no matter how short your hair is, you're still longer than my hair. Okay, Eric, let's go. Why is there pollution in this world?
Because some people are very selfish, they're lazy to throw rubbish. And they'll just litter, or sometimes they just, in the past, they thought that everything is unlimited, so they don't really think twice when they like leak oil into the sea or throw rubbish in the sea.
Hey, hello,
do stuff
brother.
To harm animals.
Hello, brother. So you're telling me that Indian people are doing that, right? Because now they're polluting the whole Ganges River, right? They throw the shit, they throw the dead body, they throw the dead carcass.
Just to add on, right? Another pollution is actually called industrial pollution.
Correct. This one, the chemical pollution and the water pollution.
As in right. In the factory, right? You don't properly go and throw. Go and treat the wastewater, right, before releasing back into the ocean/river, and also right, even if it's just clean water, right, but then if you use it in a nuclear plant, right, to cool down equipment, right, the water will still get heated, and if you just release it into the ocean, right, or the river or pond, any kind of water sources, right, the water will start to heat up and make it uninhabitable for the fishes in there.
Thank you. Okay, sorry to interrupt you. I totally agree what Eric has said, and I also agree that Dongzhe has to get awareness, attention, and alertness. So Eric, remember that. Okay, what you're learning here. We're talking about Dongzhe is to create alertness, awareness, and attention. Thank you. But Eric came in, I agree with you. So we are saying that for India, with 5,000 years of history, who can invented rocket, aircraft carrier, one of the most vaccine country in the world productions, and all these things, why they cannot even handle a proper river? Oh, very funny, right? So Eric, you're right, no? It's about the attitude and the behavior and the selfishness. So just now when we start on my lesson, Lani already tell me that there's this $300 fine if you don't put back your tray after eating. So I told my mom.
I didn't mention the $300.
You did, right?
I didn't.
Oh, so okay. So I just they were saying to fine $300 for not putting the used utensil back to the tray. So I was telling my mom, say, no way, man. I will not put back the tray after eating. Then she'll say, why? Say, why should I put back the tray? It's just like, be honest. When I was in England doing my study, okay, I know all my friends will put back the trays and everything. Okay, now I was looking at Ziye putting the long hair. Thank you, Ziye. There's a hair, very nice cartoon, the long hair. So I was in England, so my friend also say, hey, Raymond, you should put back the trays and put, yeah, everyone look at me, no? Okay, when I was in my uni at that time in London. Back home, same thing, I eat Burger King, McDonald's, I also don't put back the tray. Okay, and now, surprisingly, I'm working in the restaurant part-time. I see some people eat also don't put back the tray. So I clear the tray, pao in, karma. It's not that. It's just like my attitude, Eric. I agree with you. It's like my selfish attitude. Maybe I need to change. I'm very honest, you see, I'm very frank. I don't like to put back the tray. So my friend was asking me, Raymond, is it because you want to create opportunity for the cleaners so that they got a job to clear the tray? No, I don't really think of that. Okay, I never think of that. But because now, because of COVID-19, so it's better to put back the trays, whatever you eat. Yeah, it's for hygiene and for the next person. It's just the same thing, right, children? You all go to the toilet and shit and pee, right? Especially a public toilet, correct now. Can you imagine when I go to the toilet and see the whole bloody toilet is so dirty and messy, then I have to use the tissue paper and start cleaning the seat, spray the seat, take the soap, spray. By the time you do it, I think my shit come out already before I can take out my pants. And Yingzhe will be laughing away. 对不对? Seriously, no. So if I was thinking if I can do that to a toilet bowl, why can't I do that in a food court to put back the tray, right? Sorry, maybe that's my mentality, guys. I'm very open to you. I still cannot accept putting back the tray, even the $1 things. So people have to, maybe I have to change my mindset. I'm very frank with you. I can do that to a toilet very nice because the next person use, I always do it properly one. Because I know how frustrated when I go in the toilet and see like that so nice and messy. It's like the toilet bowl, welcome. It's so dirty. It's like the moment I see, I cannot shit already. I run out of the toilet bowl. So the same thing is like going to the place like pollution like that. Okay, I agree with you, Liang. What you say is very true, and what Alex say is true. All these pollutions is environment. Okay, but you all have not saying one thing very important. Later I'll share with you. Okay, right? Thank you, Eric. I totally agree with you. Hold on, Alex. I totally agree. What you say is selfishness. Yeah, in this world, everyone is selfish. So you are right, no? I'm sorry, this is recording. I just want to share. Hold on, Alex. That people were saying that we should stop this and stop that, cutting down the tree, all these things. Sometimes I feel very fed up. Why you tell us? Why you tell China, Japan, or Singapore, or Malaysia? And always these US people are the one to say, please stop human human rights, stop this, stop gunfire, stop pollution. Hey guys, to me, they are the one who use the most. Why they don't set a good example first? And recently, Donald Trump stopped this Kyoto this pollution stuff and stop go green environments and stop these anti-pollution things. So this is my take. Sorry, it's good to argue here, right? All right. Thanks, Alex. What you want to say something?
Like for the different types of pollution, like say the India, like the rivers, like some people, like it's because of human like evolution, and because they didn't want to like give up their
the start with R. Start with R, and with N, inside got G.
Religion.
Bingo.
And then
yeah, carry on.
Like there's one thing like they have to bathe in the river or something like in their lifetime. Is it?
大哥，中国有黄河，有扬子江 ，Egypt got Nile River， 每个国家都有 river， 为什么他们可以在那边洗衣服、冲凉、喝水、煮饭 ？The river is still clean.
And then another thing is because, like,
you agree with me?
Another thing is because like they are a very big country, so like they have different factories. Like just now, like what was mentioned, like pollution, and because like they only have like one river to, they only like have like less. They have less rivers to like put it.
Oh, I cannot take it. No, not you. If you say like that, I'm not against you. I cannot take it. Their mentality is like that. Their river is very huge and wide. It's not Singapore River,
Yeah, I know.
It's not that kind of, no. I mean, I'm being sarcastic, not to you. I'm not doing the people there. 5,000 years, the earliest civilization cannot wake up. China also got 1.1 billion people. Okay, Egypt also one of the earliest river. They can even build the Suez Canal and let the ship to pass through. What talking you? I mean, not you, I'm referring to the people. It's all about the corruptions of the politicals, the governments. 上梁不正下梁歪. Okay, it's all about the governments, whether they want to invest, innovate, and take the initiative, the I factor, to do
Which
it or
part?
not. Who's saying?
Which part selfish?
The mentality, they can actually develop the river. Like, you know, see the China also developed the Ganges, right? The dam, right? To create power. Why can't they do the same thing in Ganges? And do you know there are a lot of billionaires in India, the Tata Group, right? And there's so many Bollywood stars who earn a lot of money. But because there's one thing, guys, I don't know whether you know or not. Okay, I'm going to type this in because I don't want to pronounce it wrongly. And every time I say that, people thought it's what? Okay, I'm going to type this in. Do you know they have this thing called the caste system? They will never get to this. There are 4 castes. There are about 100 over dialects and languages. They cannot see eye to eye. It's just like now what happening to Israel and Palestinian. So that day, yesterday my mom just asked me, how come there's still rocket flying to Israel? You know what I tell my mom jokingly? Oh, they're celebrating Chinese New Year and Christmas. Firework, boom, boom. Then she told me, Tina, they will tell me, you think your mommy so stupid? Christmas is December. Where got fireworks? It's all a lot of rocket flying, right? So it blurs out. So you see, so these are the things, ladies and gentlemen. We are not talking here to waste time to talk for fun, We are talking about argumentative essay questions. There's always 2 sides of the coins. Okay, later we'll show you some of Liang Ning's essay if there's time. Okay, so let's not delve with it so much first.
There's another reason why there's like we use so much paper, because like it started from a very long time ago when like paper was invented. So like we keep on using it.
So you say paper invented now? Invented from which country?
China.
Then? So our fault. Everyone start bringing. No, wait. Everyone bring. Carry on.
No, my point is like it was spread, and then we use it, and then we start to use it so much, until we think that it's a necessity, and then it's very hard for us to like slow down our usage of it. So like even though we have the internet right now, like exam papers and others different official scripts are still printed in paper. So like we just can't like find ourselves like not using paper after using it for very, very long.
Good questions.
Like so many years already, like we have developed so much, but like we have wasted a lot of paper, but we don't feel the thing because like it's only one piece of paper, and then we start using it a lot. But
some people really waste paper. There was a question came out last year or the year before for Set4. They were asking, is ebook versus textbook, which one is more effective? You know what is ebook, right? Ebook 就是 electronic 啦, and versus textbook. Textbook 就是纸嘛, 对吗? Which one is better?
I read ebook.
Ebook.
Jeffrey, which one you prefer? Ebook or textbook?
Jeffrey say ebook.
Jeffrey, which one?
Ebook.
Okay, fair enough. I prefer textbook. Even recently, I just got one pad here. The Lenovo, this one. Okay, it's for me for reading and marking paper. But I cannot get it. At night, when I was reading this, I was watching Shark Tank. Shark Tank. It's about a group of people, for investor. Then I was reading the TED tag. I was watching YouTube for 三国志. Cannot take it. The screen so small. Maybe I 老花. I don't know. I don't know you all. And then my son like to play iPad for this LOL Roblox. And recently one of my students play handphone Mobile Legend. Wow, so good. I cannot take it. Okay, and Call of Duty. Yes, thank you, Haoxian. So Alex, you are not wrong, no, that this come from paper. I'm not against you. We are just discussing. It's not about whether it's right or wrong. It's the person who use it. It's the person how you see it. Again, pollution started because there is a need, or is it as a want? Okay. In fact, the moment when there is civilizations or the starting of the caveman age, pollution already started, has been there already. The moment you start a fire, how to make a fire, cut down the trees, okay, throw the thing to the river, is considered pollution already. Okay, this is called environmental pollutions. We have not go through one very, very important pollutions. If anyone can get it right, I say you're well done. There may be a prize for you there, okay? If you can get this right, what kind of pollution is the most critical, most serious, most dangerous, most vicious pollution. Think about it when we go along. Okay, can we use, wait. Can we use technology? Hold on to your gun first, hold on. Can we use technology to stop pollution? Jeffrey. Question number 4.
Question 4.
Yes. I want to see your face, please. Can we use technology to stop pollution?
Can we use technology to stop? Maybe, because we can, like, if we can create more, like, what is that called? Solar panels, or all those that can, generate electricity, then we can like create more technology, like phones, whatever, charge phones, all this, and we don't have to use papers, and we don't have to cut it down anymore.
Carry on. I'm listening. Any more?
And change the cars that uses oil to electricity.
Use electricity, still have to burn fossil fuel. Correct now? Maybe we can
No,
use solar
but then he just said that the power will come from the solar panel.
Oh, okay. So I missed that part. Thank you, sir. Yeah, solar panel. Okay, solar panel can. Or the water, the hydro. Yes. Agree with you, Jeffrey.
Yeah,
okay,
if we can
use
more of those and provide enough a lot of electricity, then we can stop cutting down trees for papers and stop using fossil fuels for mobile cars.
Okay, so we got electrical car. We can see that all the HDB in Singapore, on the rooftop, they are putting all the solar panels, and then we can see that we are using some water power, like Marina Barrage, using the water power, all these things. Yes, we love the mother natures, but can we really use technology 100% to stop pollution?
No,
Jeffrey?
I said
no.
So that's also no.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Last but not least, draw a poster or brochure about this. You look at this picture here. Is my screen moving?
No.
Hey, my goodness, how come? Oh my gosh. Is it moving?
Hello.
So the screen moving now? You
Yes.
see this picture very nice, huh? Super nice. Okay, your job is to, if you can, hey guys, you all just finished your WA.
No offense, but I don't know how to draw.
There's no need to offense. No offense. It's okay. It's okay. I want you all to draw this because for your visual graphic text. Okay, I want you to see this little person, this little boy, is it? I think should be. I got it from the internet. Or by Nicole, this little girl, Nicole Annabelle and Annala. Okay, you see? Very nice, right? Very creative. So the solution is to use bicycle. Okay, and then use problem is because of too many car pollution. This little girl, not little boy here. Sorry, this girl. So Earth wants you not to ride and in as many cars. So tell the US lah. Tell the US to stop producing more cars, lor. Maybe Tesla can use more electrical car. But Tesla recently got one driverless car, gonna very have bad accident. Okay, solution. Earth wants you to use less cars. Walk. you see you can how long you can walk, lor. Go and tell the US people not to use gun, and then don't anyhow shoot the Asian people. Okay, it's a never-ending story. It's just like an egg and a chicken and egg issues. Okay, but what we can do here for the next generation of yours, not mine, I foresee it's getting from bad to worse. That's why our generation, which is your parents and myself, we are looking into ways of how to stop, but cannot totally stop. That's why I asked Jeffrey, can we use technology to completely stop pollution? No way. But we can minimize it, we can reduce it, we can slow the pace of pollution. No way, as long as you start to cook something, you start to cut down something, you start to throw something, pollution will be there. Agree?
Sure.
Yes, how share?
Actually, if I'm not wrong, my geography teacher teach me this. So like when 2017 to 2018,
yes.
there are they actually almost saved the deforestation, the pollution of like deforestation. But then
deforestation, you mean deforestation?
Deforestation, but then they were too late because some of the parts was already cut off, because like there's protected areas. Like if they were more early, they will protect more areas, and then they will cause less deforestation.
Hao Xuan, I read the article. Okay, it's just a lame excuse.
Hao Xuan, have you heard of reforestation?
Yes, exactly. IKEA, when IKEA cut the tree, they replant the tree. It's just a lame excuse from these people who say that. It's just like, if I know, I will cut down my handphone and spend more time on study and get better results. I got students who get very better result, but they don't have heart. They got A1s in their study, but they don't have hearts. They don't understand what is EQ. They have high IQ. What we want, your parents want, is you must have both IQ and EQ. Remember, efficient leader with effective tools with excellent results. Okay, this is where I think all of you haven't tell me what kind of pollution is that will cause a very strong devastation. If you say this, well done. So far, nobody know.
Mental pollution.
Nobody know what is pollution. Okay. Only the guys. Today I just mentioned only the guys. So the girl, relax. Don't worry. Who haven't call? Yeah, Yingzhe, don't pretend. Everyone call already. You look here, look there, just like, don't call me. Yingzhe, your turn. Pollution? Can see now? Is it too small?
Can.
Thank you, sir.
Pollution changes a medium such as air, water, or soil in a way that can make it harmful to people or nature. Different types of pollutants include chemicals, dust, noise, and radiation. These pollutants have many different sources. Some of these sources are diffuse, such as transport or agriculture, whereas others are linked to a specific place, such as a factory or power plant.
The other side.
Pollutants released at one point can cause local harm, but can also travel long distances. EEA Signals 2020 looks at pollution through different lenses related to the agency's work and EU legislation.
Legislation. Okay, legislation means the law. I want you to read this because it said they look through at a different lens. Okay, that means a different perspective, you see. This is the one we are talking about here.
Is it air pollution?
What, Alex, just now what you say and what Liang Ning say is exactly you're summarizing all this here. Well done. Okay, you must ask me. I think they all know already since you are new, Alex. Every time when I bring out a topic, it's not now, you see. I'm preparing you for your set 2, 3, 4, and even your A level and university. So imagine some of you who are interested in bioscience, chemical science, chemical engineering. All right. All these are related to in your future learnings. Very important. Okay. And this type of learnings are so important. Stop it, Hao Xuan. Thanks. Because it's recording. Thank you, Hao Xuan. All right. No, it's okay to make fun, but because now we are talking about these things, it's very important. Because at this point of time, you have to understand all this pollution costs millions of dollars. And innocent life are lost. And because of this pollution, now we create COVID-19. And we have, because of COVID, because of this pollution, we create atomic disaster like Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Is the worst type of pollution air pollution?
Air pollution, but it also can create noise pollution. It can, just now mention chemical and radiation. But you all have missed one very super important pollution. Along the way, I'll just share with you. Okay, so this is the example, you see. Okay, that this earth, don't forget, remember the dodo bird, the dodo bird, right? It was extinct, right? Due to what? Is it due to pollution or due to what? Okay, there are some animals being extinct in the world totally. No more, you cannot find anything. Is it caused like polar bear? The iceberg is melting and all these things. You see, the poor polar bear is suffering. Okay, come. No, Hao Xuan, one of my favorite reader, go.
Okay. There are various types of pollution chiefly arising as a result of anthropogenic anthropogenic causes, also contributing to pollution in globalization, where humanity's constant need for natural resources has slowly started to change the face of the earth. Though the quality of living has drastically how to spell this? Drastically improved, other new issues have risen that gradually impact human health and environment. In this article, we shall explore the meaning, causes, and types of pollution. Also, we shall analyze the repercussions of pollution on human health and the environment. Types of pollution. BYG.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I missed out the question from Ziye, say that my dad always told me that EQ is very important to IQ. Yes, it involves also in pollution. Okay, later I will explain to you. Yes, thank you, Ziye. Yes, I think you have a beautiful parents to tell you it's not about all study A1. Sorry, Alex. If you want to come here for A1 for your study, this is not the place.
Alex.
I want A1 for characters. I want to build leaders. You are here, not my students. I here. These are all leaders here. I want leader with quality characters, so that when you write your essay, when you do your exam, you know that you want to get A1, not because you want to get A1 for academics. It's just like next time you're the CEO or the officer, commanding officer in the army or in the police or things like that. Okay, that you get A1 because you are a scholar. So sorry, that's not my style. All of you here, you should know what it means. So well done for what Ziya has mentioned. Yes, your daddy is right. EQ now is important because everyone here got IQ. Who don't have IQ? It's how the EQ makes the difference. That is why humanities subjects, social study, history, geography, and literature are more important than science and math, in my opinion. Seriously. Okay? So thank you. Okay, Hao Shen, as usual, your reading is awesome. We have the air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, and noise pollution. Now, as a quick vote, please, in your chat group, just send it to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one do you think is, in your opinion, is the most serious? The voting start now. Send to me, send to everyone, send to everyone. I got my reason.
You can't send to everyone.
No, I put everyone.
It's direct message.
You turn it off.
Huh?
You turn it off.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I do it now. It's okay?
Yes.
Thank you. So send to everyone.
So what's noise pollution? Never heard of it.
Okay, answer your question.
I like it.
Thank you. Laughing away.
I like your voice. I don't like you saying it.
Thank you.
Because I feel that because I'm still debating whether noise pollution or soil pollution or water pollution is much more serious, because during Chinese New Year, right?
Why? The lion dance make you fed up,
Yeah.
The lion dance should be happy noise, very nice, lion dance shaking the butt. Yeah, that. I cannot take it, especially the funeral one. You know the funeral wake. If you are staying in HDB, you know the funeral wake in the downstairs. Wow, I cannot take it.
Very annoying.
Maybe no, cannot say that. It's not annoying. This is religions, so cannot use annoying. That means you are anti-religious. I cannot take it in the sense that 为什么那个人在的时候你不要好好的照顾他，等他要死掉了才哇敲锣打鼓You're telling the whole world that this person died already. I'm so happy to celebrate or chanting. That's my thinking. To me is that if you love the person, I like the Malay custom and the Indian custom. When their loved one pass away, they just say the prayer and there go you are. That they go. That's all. But the Chinese have to like National Day parade. Walk in the road and show off. To me, it's not show off. Sorry, to parade out. Is it necessary? Why is it so? Is it true? Is it because is it our Chinese custom? As a Christian, for us, we don't do that. Also, we'll do it in the church. And then just say the prayer.
But it's to pay the final respects to the.
Alex, 你没有错。Pay respect 有很多种。 我觉得这种是太过施舍。To me, there are some country even they are so happy that their loved one died. You know that this funeral dance, right, in Africa, right? I think you all know, right? They were dancing so happily. So different religions, different culture have their own thinking. It's nothing wrong.
I
But
think
this is my
it's just to send off the spirit.
yeah, but that's why I say I'm not against their religion, but this is my thinking. So what Hao Xuan say is not wrong, what you all say is not wrong. So this is a room for debate and feedback, not criticizing people's religion. Okay, so thank you so much for some of you who are saying soil pollution. Jeffrey, they cry, they die, but when they came back to life, they scream and shout in fear. I
That's
like
me.
that. Soil pollution, water pollution. What else? Wow, Eric say air, water, fire, and earth. Water for Ying Zhe. Air for Alex. Air pollution from Tienan. Dong Zhe air pollution. Hao Xian, thank you. How about Ziye? Ziye, what do you think? Is Ziye mentioned in Tienan? What is the answer for Ziye? I asked the girl not to talk. Doesn't mean you don't participate. Please participate. Thank you. Wolf. Okay, thank you. Okay. Let's go through this one, the slide again. So what is pollution?
I feel like all of them have like a way to like stop it other than soil pollution, which I don't know. Air pollution, you can just put on a mask. Water pollution, clean it. Like put in a machine and clean it. And then noise pollution, just ask them to shut.
Oh, thank you. Exactly. Well said. No, that day I was having tuition in my house at home. So my downstairs was doing this motor very loud. Then the engine started to have smoke coming out. Well, I cannot take it, no. I told my student, you hold on. I took my lift down to the ground floor. I go approach the worker. Can you please stop making that noise? Your engine polluting the air up. Old people cannot take it. Can I talk to your supervisor? Is it necessary to do now? Then I go out already. Then they start calling. Then the noise pollution. You're right, can stop. But guess what, Alex? This afternoon, they came back again. They started then the smoke come again. Wow! Then I cannot take it. No, I go down again. This time, I very calm. I saw them. What they're doing is actually they want to do a drainage so that water can pass through. So I keep my mouth shut. I go back. Then after they done already, I'm sorry. Okay, but maybe that day I was not in the right mood. So I was teaching. I OCD. So you're right. Noise can stop. Or which one cannot stop?
So I don't think soil can stop.
Soil can stop.
How?
Stop essential processes.
Soil can stop.
Such as like building of pipes.
Yes,
it can be our home use or clearing the blockage of the drains.
But if you have like soil pollution, you can't even plant plants or like your basic like food, like at the bottom of food chain, the plants, they will die leading to like.
Exactly, you're right, Alex. Which happened during the SARS period when they kill a lot of chicken. Then when they throw the chicken in a big ground level, when they kill this chicken, they suspected got bird flu. When they kill the slaughters, they gas the FOW, all the chickens inside. They also put chemicals. Okay, the chemicals to prevent this chicken after rotten already, cremated on the disease, the bacteria will spread to the soil. And then when they spread to the soil, you're right, when they start to put the plant in, good luck to them.
Yes. So like you can't stop it in time because a lot of the plants will die before like.
Wait, what happens? What do you think will happen if they actually burn the chicken?
It's also same law. Burn the chicken.
No. They can't
I mean as in
because the like the bird flu will be in the air if they burn the chicken. That's my point.
Whether they burn or they bury
chicken nugget.
Dude, do you know like fire is the best way to actually destroy any kind of virus?
Correct, you're right. Okay, then you are saying atomic bomb of Hiroshima and Nagasaki lah. The same thing when they bomb, for certain time they cannot have
this. No, as in extreme heat, but not atomic bomb level heat.
Okay, then there's a different story. Just like Chernobyl in Russia, during the nuclear disaster, the whole city was in chaos. The whole city can't even plant anything because of radiation. So you see, pollution is not just like this, it's a lot of things. So,
yeah, and then World War II, like the atomic bombs, and then yeah, and then like the parts in Japan that got bombed couldn't even like.
Yeah, that's why Hiroshima and Nagasaki for more than 10-20 years they don't have. And now with the Fukushima, the nuclear things, they start to want to throw the waste radiation water to the river, to the sea. Of course, the China will not be happy. They are still want to polluting the ocean, and this water will flow to where? Will flow to China. So indirectly, they want to attack back to China, which of course, to me, I also against it. Even I love Japanese food a lot. I love to speak Japanese, but this is not the way to dispose this kind of radiation pollution. All right, thank you so much. Okay, what is pollution? Back to you, Ingza.
Pollution is the introduction of substances or energy that cause adverse changes in the environment and living entities.
Yes, correct. Living entities then 就是不同的东西. The entities can be this group of, it's a group in groups, okay? So this group, like in your school, you got houses, house, sports house, green house, blue house, green house. So entities are different groups, okay? Let's go.
Pollution need not always be caused by chemical substances such as particles, like smoke and dust. Forms of energy such as sound, heat, or light can also cause pollution. These substances that cause pollution are called pollutants. Pollution, even in minuscule amounts, impacts the ecological balance. Pollutants can make their way up the food chain and eventually find their way inside the human body. Read on to explore the types of pollution and their implications.
Thank you. So exactly what Liang Ning has started off. This one was not prepared. Okay, Liang Ning, this one was not prepared, you see. I call you in, it's just like impromptu to see how you understand pollution. And you give a very roundabout good, very quite a details of why the light pollution caused, how the chemical pollution caused. And of course, Alex was saying that noise pollution can control, but soil pollution can control. And in fact, from the survey, I found that air pollution is the one that is more serious. Because I find that air pollution, yeah, you can put on the mask. What happens if you did not wear a mask? It can be any, it can be air, but the most, I think to me.
Wait a minute, is viruses in the air also considered air pollution?
Yes. Yes.
So we are currently now breathing the technically polluted air.
Yes, in a way, yes,
Uncle,
very dangerous. Yes.
Uncle. Oh, never mind. I was just like saying, like talking because I think you can't hear me, so
Okay, so as stated before, there's the 4 types of pollution, but there are more than that. So I go quickly. Air pollutions. Okay, let's read this one part here. Jeffrey?
Me.
Yes. Air pollution.
Air pollution refers to the release of contaminants, chemicals, harmful gases, particulates, biological molecules into the atmosphere. These contaminants are quite detrimental.
Detrimental, yes.
And in some cases pose serious health issues.
Before we talk about this COVID-19 and all these things, you look at the pollution here, it's very dangerous because I'm not going to read this bit there. Okay, I'm just want to summarize it. Air pollution itself is a very serious thing because this has been happening as long as industrializations or industrial revolution started. Okay, we will start to breathe very unhealthy air. We all know that the tree absorbs the carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide, whatever you call it, those chemical terms. But as far as we concern for health, it's not about this carbon monoxide come from the car or come from industry. It can also come from the cigarette that we smoke. It can caused by things that we do, like some burning things, unnecessary burning style, like burning plastic or all these things. As we know that now plastic is also a kind of pollution to the environment. So why are we learning all these things? Why do you think it is important? Why do you think that this kind of pollutions will affect not this generation, or ladies and gentlemen, please take note now. Because some of you may be doing Sec3 geography, which is called the human environment and the physical environments. And this will greatly affect later on when you go for your A level and your university, when you're doing chemical and engineering or whatever physical and engineering, because these foundations must be there. Because you have to prove to your professor, to your lecturer, or even to your stakeholders, or let's say you start a company where you want to create some biodegradable products so they save the environment. You know, through all these examples, you can create a business plan. You can make tons of money, not only to save the earth, to save the environment, to save humans, but you also can help to make yourself famous, a legacy, and make some tons of money. Seriously.
There's a girl.
What, there's a girl?
There's a girl who does that.
Ah, okay, that one. Okay, I'm not sure you're talking about the same girl as the Swedish girl.
What?
That one.
Which
Yeah,
girl?
It's the one who talked about the environment pollution.
That one, you see,
Oh,
he's the one
girl.
who's saying that why China was using chopstick, right? Something like that. I think it's the girl that you're talking about, Hao Xian. So
No.
that girl was saying, hey, hello, China using bamboo, no. It's a recyclable product. They're saying that China use chopstick. Not we are chopstick is made of wood, but also we can degradable and reusable. Okay, so you say ask the girl get the fact right. Okay, well done, Hao Xian. Yes, you're right. Okay, let's move on to the next one here. You see, okay, all these pollutions, whether you're air or sea, you will cause ozone depletion. Take note of this one. Okay, acid, all these things. Please take note of all these words. Okay, Yingzhe, Tian'an, Zixuan, and did I see? How come Ziye and Ziye? Okay, please take note now. All these are very important in your geography for your set 1. Okay, your exam may come out this kind of questions. Okay, and also at the same time, if you are writing essay about pollution, you must mention these 3 very important words. The acid rain is like the one, Alex, we are talking about the, Alex become Iron Man maybe. Okay, so we are talking about this acid rain, which is talking about the Hiroshima and Nagasaki. When they bomb the place, they start to have the acid rain. So those Japanese citizens, they were so thirsty, they drink the water, some get radiation, then after they get skin cancers, or all these things. Okay, and true enough, it's also hazardous to wildlife. Okay, and they got to do with global warming. Step to control air pollutions. Okay, so we're going to read up how. That's why the first few questions. Now, water pollutions. Eric, your turn, please.
Water pollution is said to occur when toxic pollutants and particulate matter are introduced into the
No. Sorry. This one, the boxes one. This box. Here. Sorry. Okay, water
pollution occurs when
carry on.
When harmful pollutants and particulate matter are introduced into a water body. These contaminants are generally introduced by human activities like improper sewage treatment, oil spills. However, even natural processes such as eutrophication can cause water pollution.
Very, very bad, no? So you see, if the water we don't clean, I think, Liang Ning, Sunday you will see our dear friend Harry, who talked about the essay about
Harry
this.
Potter.
Harry,
Harry Potter.
No, please don't interrupt. So never mind. Okay, Liang Ning. So this Harry, Wei Chen, yeah, the lagging, please, your Wi-Fi got problem. Okay. Yeah, it's lagging. Okay, so you hear that, last time, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, Singapore river was really very bad. The strain of smell, I think for 50 meters, 100 meters, you can smell it. It's so bad, it's so stink that you really can puke and vomit. I know it because Sunday, if I have the chance, Liang Ning, you will hear Harry, the one who wrote the essay about this house Lee Kuan Yew clean out the river in Singapore River. It took 20 years to spend millions of dollars. I think $1 billion to clean out the whole entire river. Until today, if you all go for a learning journey to the Asian Museum, when you go to the Clarke Quay and Boat Quay, you will see the whole entire river so nice and clean. Okay,
Yeah,
this is what.
And it's kind of, it just shows that you can just take like $1 trash and like $1 packaging, right? You finish it, right? You're like done with it, right? Throw into the river. But then it takes $1 billion, right, to actually clean up that mess.
Good analysis and analogies. Yes, I agree.
This just shows that prevention is just better than cure.
Yes, but unfortunately, not everyone understands this, lah. So when I was young that time, when I passed by there, because I need to go to Waterloo Street, 四马路观音庙, my mom will always bring me there to bye bye. I tell you, I travel the place. I tell you, before I can reach there, I can smell the smell. It's like in the whole bus, there are 20 people just farted. That kind of smell. Can you imagine everyone's fun people? All the smell accumulate worse than chou tofu. That kind of smell, I'm telling you, seriously. Can you imagine the bus got 20, 30 people, one shot at the same time farted together? Wow, that kind of better than the perfume.
The noise must be better than the fart.
Yeah, no, but
Damn
I
dangerous war weapons.
It's really bad, no? That's why, thank God, Lee Kuan Yew saw the whole situation and transformed it. The word is called transformation. So water pollution said to be occur all these toxic things, which is no good, no? Because the people staying there, seriously, are all those in the World War II survivor, the coolies, those uncle, I really see them, they don't need to wear shirt one. The whole body is staying very fit and strong. But I just worry when they get older. At that time, 30, 40 years ago, they're still smoking opium. Opium, no? Seriously, even I can.
It's actually common knowledge, but does anyone know what's opium in Chinese?
You know what's opium?
In Chinese.
Anyone know what's the meaning? Huh? Eric?
Something they smoke in the past Singapore.
Like, yeah, correct. This is in your history. In your history, because thanks to this opium, China lost Hong Kong and Macau to the British and the Portuguese. In Chinese, it's called Ya Pian. Okay, the Opium War.
Hey, why you tell the answer?
Oh, sorry. Thanks. Yes, that is a Ya Pian. The Ya Pian 战争.
鸦片了。
不是鸦片，是鸦片呐，鸦片。
Well, does anyone know what is opium? What is opium made from?
I know.
Tell me.
Oh wait, let me go search on Google for a sec.
Thank you, Jeffrey, for spelling. Thank you. That's the word 鸦片. Yes. Okay, never mind. Let's move on. Okay, so it will affect your fertilizer as well as a lot of things. To me, you ask me, air pollution is more serious or water pollution. I find it water, because we need water more than the air at this point of time. Okay, especially in Singapore. Okay, so this is the reason.
But like Singapore have like those kind of like machines to like new water like that.
Yes, that's why we are.
Water pollution shouldn't be that much of a problem.
New water.
No,
very,
not true.
Very,
Not true. Because we need sustainability. That's the next topic that we are talking about, sustainability. So this one topic is about leadership, pollution, and sustainability. You are right, Alex. But unfortunately, I use the word because the new water is not, and it's very hard to produce it and manufacture it and create it. So it's a luxurious things to do it. But we have to do it because country like us is so small. We do not have waterfall. We do not have glaciers, the ice to melt. Like Finland or Sweden or Greenland or Iceland or those countries that we have those water.
Singapore is like surrounded with water. Why can't just...
That's right, correct. But the water is seawater, my dear. So they have to transform it. Unless you say you are commando.
Reverse osmosis, anyone?
Yeah, I saw osmosis. But Alex, unless you tell me that you are commando, okay, which my friend did was when we are NS time. Okay, you go to the jungle, you use your water bottle to scoop out the water and put a pill, dissolve all the bacteria, okay, kill out all the bacteria, then you drink it. How many people dare to drink like that? Okay.
Wait, did you just say pick out?
Yeah, they pick up on the pool of mud water in the forest. Commando, they will go in without nothing, survival training, 14 days or 2 weeks. Okay, they only got a survival knife with on top a compass and then a few pills to dissolve those dirty water into pure water and drink it. Okay, then that's how they get the commando wings or the ranger tag on your left shoulder. Okay, this is commando, special force, the elite force, the West Point in US. These are the elite forces, the special one. They can have full back order to run 72 kilometers without the kind of fatigue level. Okay, they are really crazy there one. They kill without blinking of their eyes one. They are trained to kill like that. Okay, so I know my friends, my cousins are all in commandos. That's why they told me. It's like really, oh, sorry. Okay, so soil pollution, Alex, I agree with you. So Alex, would you mind to read this, please? Are you there, Alex?
Soil pollution refers to
Can I have our camera on, please? Thank you, sir.
Soil pollution refers to the degradation of land due to the presence of chemicals or other man-made substances in the soil. These can drastically impact life directly or indirectly. For instance, any toxic chemicals present in the soil will get absorbed by the plants.
Well read, good voice, but don't rush, Alex. Okay, slow down. Soil pollution refers, we must have the reader. Well read, okay, thank you. So you're right, well read and good tonalities and voice, but remember to pause, don't rush. So I agree with you, right? You see, you mentioned that degradations of land, you will make the whole place not to be fertile. You will even corrode the plants, you make the plants to be poisonous, that the person consume the plants or animal eating all the grass, then the thing or chemicals will pass to the pig or to the cow or to the sheep, then we all kill them and eat it, then we also got cancer. Sad, huh? How can we stop this? You see, the air and water pollution somehow will seep into the soil. You are absolutely right. Can we stop it now? Yes, unless we have some chemical to do it. Okay, so these are all the things like oil spill, acid rains, mining activities. Yeah, mining can cause it, because mining will, because of all the chemicals and all those mechanical stuff that creates the whole environment. No, mining, you're talking about gold mining, coal mining, all these equipment set up there, and then when you start to clean the process, they do not have a very hygienic place to do it, a proper sanitation, a proper place to do it. So end up the whole place get polluted and the soil get affected, definitely. All right, so yes, that will cause radioactive waste and become hazardous. Okay, so loss of soil nutrients. Yes, this is very important. Take note now. The impacts of the natural flora and fauna resulting. That means you look at the place used to have nice flower and end up, wow, the whole entire place become. It's a very simple thing, guys. Can anyone tell me which countries or which one has the biggest desert and the name of the desert? Geography, please. Which is the biggest desert in the world? Anyone? That's not funny for homework, but it's a good joke anyway. Thank you, Hao Shen. Which is the biggest desert in the world? Yingzhe?
Desert?
The Sahara.
Yes, correct. It's the Sahara Desert. And which is the second biggest desert?
I don't know.
Anyone? Hey, you must know leh. You are taking geography, not me. I don't know why suddenly my background
What's the second
changed.
question? What's the second question?
Why my background changed to mountain? I did not change it. Very scary. Who changed my background? Which is the second biggest desert in the world besides Sahara is the biggest desert?
My geography teacher says it's Arctic desert.
That is cold desert now, please. I'm talking about the hot desert, sorry. Not the cold desert.
I searched it on Google, right? And by any kind of deserts, right, you meant, right? You got Antarctica as first, Arctic desert as second, and Sahara desert as third.
Okay, so because that one is a cold desert, I'm talking about the hot desert.
Russian.
Gobi?
Yes, Gobi Desert. Where is it?
In Egypt.
No, Egypt is Sahara Desert, my dear.
What? Then it's in
China. That's right. Tienan, well done. Gobi.
What?
Oh, you did mention Gobi. Tienan, well done. Gobi Desert is in China.
Sure, but then
Correct.
it's cold.
It's in Mongolia.
Yes, somewhere in Mongolia, 蒙古。内蒙古还是外蒙古啊？ Big brain. Thank you, Ziye. Big
Sure,
brain.
but it's cold.
No, I'm talking about a hot desert. I'm not
Yeah,
talking
but
about
you're
the cold.
saying, but Gobi Desert is cold.
Gobi,
Oh, no,
Gobi
ice. Can someone enlighten how Xian or not?
I already
Mongolia
lightened.
is hot desert, right? Alex, correct or not? Mongolia
I
is
think
hot, right?
so.
Cold is only at night. I'm talking about the cold desert means it's the icy one, okay? This is sand. Sa.
Hey, Australian
Samo.
desert. Australian desert.
No, Australia is another desert. Okay, that one I forget the name already. I'm so sorry. Okay, so noise pollutions. Okay, let's we have Inza. You read already just now? Oh, okay, we will have Eric. Done already. Dongzhe. Noise pollutions, please. Thank you, sir.
Done, yeah.
Ready, go.
I did before.
Noise pollution, the box one, inside the box. Yeah, this one. Yeah, here. Ready, Dongzhe? Noise pollution. Yeah, unmute your mic, please. Thank you. Let's go. This one. Noise pollution here, this one. You see my mouse moving here? Yeah, correct. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot hear you. You unmute your mic again. Unmute your mic. Go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, noise pollution. Carry on.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Come, let's go.
Noise pollution is generally man-made and refers to the excessive amount of noise in the surrounding that disrupts the natural balance in general. Any sound which is over
85 decibel.
85 decibels is considered to be detrimental. Also, the duration the individual is exposed plays an impact on their health.
So thank you. So if you are on your earpiece too loud, or you like to listen to loud music, which sometimes I like to do that. When I'm driving, I would like to on the music to full blast. Practically, you stand outside, you can hear the music blasting. Like, yeah,
My
I think
father.
That's
my father.
No, I think it's not that we want to show off, no. Seriously, it's not that. So sometimes it's like I just feel like I need to have loud music. No, it's not very good to my ears. But I just feel shocked to kind of distract to listen to the loud music, to listen to the beats, boom, 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 that kind of sound. Okay, it's like it feels good, Okay, it feels good. It feels shocked. It's just like, okay, maybe I'm too young. So when I was young, I'm a break dancer. Okay, I do break dance. So you have to on that loud music. You don't on soft music, you cannot dance. What? Break dance cannot have soft music, you see. So when you go to disco, disco is our generation. So you need to have those loud music, and then you're very deafening to your ear, but show. Okay, this is something like kind of distress, which is, I don't know, is it good or bad? I don't know. How Xian just get out of the group, is it? Correct, no? How Xian just get out, right? 英哲是不是啊？我没有看到，你帮我看一下是不是啊？
Yeah, I think he isn't here.
It's out, right? Because I heard the sound. Okay. So noise pollution refers to the excessive amount of noise. Oh yeah, it's getting in now. It's getting amount of noise in the surrounding that disrupt the natural balance. So sometimes some loud noises can also affect the habitats of the animals' reproductive. Okay. So take note of that. So sometimes too loud a noise, so people like my mom, okay, who's having dementia. So dementia patients cannot accept loud noise. They will affect their brains, okay, and they cannot coordinate. So sometimes you know why. And then some people who are deaf, you speak too loud to them, sometimes they can absorb not. So noise pollution is also cause detrimental to health, not only health, but to mental and psychological, and sometimes it might go crazy. Okay. Like the construction noise. Well, I tell you last time when they build houses, it's damn noisy. They were bong, bong. But now they like Lego, they stack up the houses faster. And then sometimes last time the washing machine is so noisy. Some of the mixers, loudspeaker, firecrackers, these are all the possible noise. Okay. Okay, I gotta stop for your chatting with the people there. I'm so sorry. Let's go through this. This is very important because later I want to test you all something. So hearing loss, sleeping disorder, hypertension. Yes, this is the one. So noise pollution can cause hypertension and high blood. So be careful. So here are the things. What are the different types of pollutions? Take note. Okay, I please read now because it's important, not your set one. Because all this pollution will continue all the way to your set 4, and sometimes they may come up in your comprehensions passages. Thank you, Jeffrey. Name the harmful pollution responsible for polluting the environments. So nitrogen oxides. Okay, these are all the terms. Okay, CFC. Last time the fridge and aircon, they have CFC. This thing is a very dangerous one. Okay, cause very bad health, sulfur oxide, mercury. What are the types of pollutants? Okay, so they were talking about primary, secondary here, pollutants, how they cause it. These are all the gases effect and the ozone layer depleting. What is radioactive pollution? Radioactive pollution is a pollution caused by radioactive wave, okay, like explosions, like the atomic bomb. What are the consequences of mercury pollutions? Okay, mercury pollutions will of course go into the water. That's very important. And this will cause later on, it's a very slow, painful death, the mercury pollution. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? What are the types of pollutions? What are they? What other types of pollutions can you think of? Nobody tell me at this point of time. So I'm going to give you the answer. Any way to look into pollution in a different perspective. Can our mind be corrupted and polluted? Yes.
Yeah.
Agree? Like for example, if I'm going to tell Alex, Alex, I tell you, Liang Ning like to talk bad thing about Jeffrey. Then Jeffrey, I tell Jeffrey,
Wow.
I tell you, Alex like to tell bad things about Liang Ning. So this is pollution like rumors, 对不对？谣言，对吗？ You know, you realize that this type of 嘴巴那种 pollution, words pollution is the worse than environment pollution, 对不对？ Because of
how come do I get a feeling that you should have just gone with person A and person B?
It's okay lah. Ayo, if you take it so serious, okay lah. Liang Ning is a good boy. So Ying Zhe like to say Uncle Raymond botak head, no hair.
What happened to me?
Then Ying Zhe also talk about Tian An got long hair. Zixian also got long hair. Okay. Then Jeffrey and Hao Xue will come in and say, which girl is more prettier? Things like that. So how can our mind be polluted by media? Is it true? Sometimes the media can tell you different things of fake news. So how do you know that? What happened? One news will say that, wow, now got 2% only can social visit all things now. Now everyone go to the supermarket already. Start to buy things. Is it true? Will our mind be polluted by other people's words? Will you be affected? Alex, Ying Zhe, Ziyue, Tianan, and Zixuan, will you be affected by what people say about you? Yeah, your face got one big pimple. So ugly. Wow, you cannot eat already. Or like what Liang Ning said, student A says student B. Tell student B that student C is very ugly. Student C say bad thing about student B. Then student B very angry of what student A told her or told him. So will our mind be polluted by words? Sorry?
It's okay, you don't have to be affected. You just like hold it back until it gets, you just write it on a piece of paper and then write it until there's a lot of it, and then you submit it to the teacher.
But you have to have proof. Okay, now this is teacher. Okay, Alex. What happened? You are working in the real world out there. You write everything and submit to your boss.
Police.
Okay, fair enough. Very good. But how many people do that? Some people don't do that straight away. You go and kill that person, correct? You go and commit crimes, things like that. So are we being affected and polluted by other people's comments? Is it true? It's called cyberbullying, right? So people put in your Facebook or in your Instagram, things like that. Uncle Raymond, you are sucks, you lousy, you're ugly. So I cannot take it when I commit suicide. So these comments is like polluting your brain. Yes, I agree. Some of you will say that don't take it, ignore it lah, uncle, forget it. Let them say what they want. Because I always think of that's the last question, ladies and gentlemen. How do we filter polluted words in our minds? You know, like the coffee bag, no? Tea bag, you know,茶叶, so you throw your tea leaf inside, then you pour water, then you put the cup there. So the water will go through the leaf and make the tea very fragrant and nice. Correct? No? But the leaf is to stuck at the filter there. But sometimes there's small little particular of these will go through the neck and go in, right? Yes, I agree. Yeah, absolutely, you're right. Seriously, you're right. Yeah, it's because of that. Thank you. I just saw because I got two screens. I just saw Indian tech support. Yes, well done. I don't know what is IKR. Wait, it actually work. Okay, I don't know. I agree with you, Ziyan. Yeah.
I know, right?
Sorry? What is it, Alex?
NKR is I know, right?
IKR.
I know, right?
I know, right? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thanks.
Sure.
Thanks. Okay, so
what's a pharmaceutical waste? It's a kind of pollution.
What are you talking? I'm talking about this pollution in mind now. Can I?
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, so sorry. So I'm reading Ziyan. Yes, it's true that they cannot affect the emotion. Sometimes people want to corrupt your mind, pollute your mind because they are out of jealousy. Okay, they over envy you. They kind of cannot take it because you are better than them. So they have to plant so very poisonous words and poisonous relationship to kill you off. Yeah, it's very sad. I agree. I think this will happen in your school. Very common, right? I don't care which school are you in, sure we're bound to have this one. And then people say that you are the pets of the teachers, which you are not. You are nice to everybody, but these are the kids. I know because I'm a discipline teacher before, I told you, right? All right. So I know all these kind of things will happen. Very sad because they cannot, you are absolutely right. So yeah, they cannot control their emotions. They let the devil part to lose their brain and pollute their mind and make this happen. So can we really control and corrupt people's mind? Yes, indeed we can. But should we do this for the benefit of our own interests? Should we do it because we are jealous of people's success? The answer is very obvious, it's no. So how can we write this in the essay? How can we use this in the literature? How can we use it to our day-to-day life? You are able to manage your emotion. Exactly what our dear friends say. Okay, if you do that, you are weak. Our school amazingly, everyone love each other. So yeah, maybe you are only 98 or 99% correct. Let me tell you, there is no such thing as 100% in the school they will like each other. No way, based on my opinion. There's no 100% the school inside everyone love everyone. Some of them are hypocrite love. Some of them are fake love. Some of them are the bluff one, not real one. Okay, outside they show you very nice, but inside they just want to tell you, 知人知面不知心。听过吗 Alex? A book cannot judge by its cover. Okay, because I can tell you now, because I went through half a century of my life. Yeah, sometimes you treat someone very nice, then it turned out to be backfire you. You never know. Okay, no, to be honest, in my opinion, I may be wrong.
Take advantage of you.
What to do? This is a real world, Alex. This is a very real, cruel world.
No, if you are too nice to one person, then they will start taking advantage of you.
You know, today my wife was watching this China drama. So this drama was saying that no, never mind. Maybe I join the company, the people will like me, the people will take care of me. So this boyfriend will say to this girl in Chinese, 你知道为什么白雪公主会死掉吗？因为那个7个小矮人 the 7 dwarf already told 白雪公主 not to trust the witch, not to take anything from the stranger. Okay, then the Snow White know that this witch come in, she's too gullible, she's too naive to believe the witch, and therefore she eat the apple and she died. The moral of the story is the 7 dwarf already tell you this world is not what you think is so beautiful, so naive. So very funny, huh? My wife showed me this. 为什么白雪公主死？因为那个7个小矮人跟她讲了，不要相信人，不要乱开门。她开门了，不用紧。那这个苹果给你吃，她知道那个脸这么巫婆这样，她还吃那个苹果。She asked for it. She think the whole world is very nice because she has been a princess for the rest of her life. She never see the ugly world. Just like we are coming to have Vesak Day. Why this Buddha, this释迦牟尼? He used to be a prince. He never know what is 生老病死 until he came out from the palace. He saw the world is not like what he seen in the palace. 井底之蛙. So you are right, Alex. So too bad long is bully. You are right. So doesn't mean everyone got tattoo is bad guy, right? 对不对? Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you, I'm also in the police force now. So if I'm patrolling, I see all the people with tattoo. Hey, come here. Hello, come here. I want to check you. How do you know? So sometimes I'm doing policing work. I'm a policeman. Okay, I do police job. So how? Your eyes must be sharp. You make sure that when we are patrolling the street or this like that, we have to check whether got people bad guy or good guy, whether they are telling lies or not. So in life, it's not a bed of roses. And this is what I mean the pollution here. You are still very young. Okay, don't be gullible. The only person in your whole entire life is only 1 or 2% that you can trust. That is your parents. Seriously. So I got students say, my grandparents don't trust lah. I didn't say that. The immediate family will be your parents to trust. So are you saying my sister and brother don't trust? Oh. They say, how about my helper don't trust? Oh my goodness. They say, okay, I trust the whole family. But the immediate person for the girls or the boys, to me, mommy is the one to be the trust because she gave birth to you. She lost the tons of blood when they give birth to you. So the first person to trust is mother. I'm not saying father cannot trust. I didn't say that. Okay, but mom is 10 months pregnancy. No, she went through a lot of ups and downs and pains and suffering to give birth to you, to deliver you to see the world. She never pollute your mind. It's not funny, seriously. It's never pollute your mind, no. You ask me to give birth, I also don't want. Very painful. So it's not easy, you see. But when people pollute your mind, you have to understand why they pollute your mind. How do you filter this? That's very important, okay? Now, I want to ask these questions, sharing now. Who is this? Okay. Who is this? Is this Hao Xuan yours? Hao Xuan.
Why is my name George not?
Is this yours?
Yes, it's mine, but why is my name like that?
I don't know. You put your name, this one not found.
This one not me.
Is this your homework?
Yeah, I wrote this, but then I didn't put the name like that.
Yeah, it's in the Google Classroom, my dear. That's why I copy
It's
it.
You join Google
exposed.
Classroom with
It's
that
exposed. You
name.
can.
Yes, correct, Liang Ning. You join Google Classroom with that name, seriously. It's not I put there, I wouldn't know. So please, from now on,
Really,
children,
man? I changed my name like 1 week ago.
can you do me a favor? When you submit your homework, can you put this now?
I
Name of
did.
student. No, wait. I haven't finished. Can you put in your, when you type this, can you put like that? Name of student, Hao Xuan, like that,
I did.
Don't have lah. Don't argue. I didn't see this. If not, what for I ask you again? Why am I so stupid to ask you when you have done this, my dear? Don't have. I'm trusting. But I like your sentences here, okay? My favorite leaders are my parents. Well said. I choose my parents because they are the first person who educate me. Well said. Till now. They educate me even if it takes a lot of time. They never give up on me, and they are at least they give me food and shelter. Very basic. Well done. Okay. Hey, please do not put gonna. This American here, right? Come on, man. You're gonna be right, man. Alex was like, excuse me. Hey, yo, man, yo, what's up, man? This is not America. This is British English. Do not write American English gonna, please. You're gonna get it now. How, Shane? If you're gonna do this in your O level or whatever level exam. Okay. When was I first born? So, what got to do with leader? This leader is with me. Who? When I was born, I'm already a leader. Don't put that, Okay, Alex, I cannot take it if you put dad or mom. This is the American ways of saying, I want you to my father, my mother. Okay? A good leader needs to, yes, very good. I love this. How share? I love this one, seriously. Can you put this into paragraph? You got a problem, huh? I have to use the word problem. How say? This is not to mock you or to sarcastic on you. You have very good point, but you have a problem to write into paragraph. I really want you to write to paragraph and bring out your confidence. How say? You can read so well that everyone here in this group chat will know that. You can talk very well, which everyone agree. You can write this very well, we all agree. But can you show me your confidence in write an essay like what Liang Ning is doing, what Ying Zhe is doing, or what who else is doing, or Jeffrey or whoever is doing that? Okay. I'm a leader. I know the basic stuff of leader. This is okay. Very good, no? Right? All this say, what do you mean I have an efficient and effective guarantees to my people? Of what example we are talking about? I will forgive once there is a mistake by someone. See me. I will forgive the person who make a mistake, or I will forgive someone who make a mistake and give him or her a second chance.
Siri 台词啊。
Okay. I will be grateful for whatever they do best. Who is the they? Your subordinates, your friends, or who? Or your children? I help them when they need me. Who is the them? Be more specific. Okay, Alex. When you write any essay, you be more specific. Okay. I know you are very tired, all of you here. I know, but it's really I respect that. If you are tired, you can close your eyes, all these things, or like what Eric or Zixian or Jeffrey all don't shut down, but you're listening. I also do that when I'm doing Zoom. If I'm tired, I'll just shut down and close my eyes. Then my lecturer asking what happened, I just say I'm sleeping, but I'm listening. Okay, you cannot be 100% stay 1 hour and 30 minutes to 100% focus. You're God, really.
Yes.
You're God. In the classroom, when teachers say, hey, wake up, it's either your lesson is damn bloody boring, I'm really very tired, or I'm not feeling well, I'm very sleepy. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong, seriously, nothing wrong with that. Okay, so for now on, please, children, if you want to submit your homework, please name of student like this, okay? Please do it. No more let me guess until my head big. All right, so let's read about Liang Ning's essay.
Yay.
Okay, so should I learn to fear in life? So firstly, let us, okay, Liang Ning, do you mind read the essay to the class, please?
Yeah, by the way, right, do you see that the part about the C version history thing? Under the
sorry. Liang Ning, I think it's either my laptop lagging or lagging because I heard you say it, then 没有了，再来一次。
Do you see the C version history under the should I learn to fear in life part?
C version history,
Yeah.
This one is your redo, what?
Yeah, it's when you are in Google Docs, right? You can do that and see all what my changes.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Is this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the latest one I marked. Second part, part 2 redo.
No, I'm talking about
no, I didn't see it. Is it this one?
one?
No, I didn't see this one, but I took this one as the second part. The second time you submit. Is it
but do you know about this?
Oh no, I didn't look at this, sorry.
Oh, okay.
So sorry. Maybe I'll take a look at that because straight away I go through here. I just copy and paste.
Okay. Firstly, let us define what does the word fail means. The definition of failure is not to succeed in your own goals. For example, you might have failed your test because you did not meet your expectation of high marks. You might also have failed your teacher because their goal is to teach you well for the exams. There's another definition of fail too. The other meaning is to fail in something you are doing, like starting a business only for you fail, but then you start it back out again, learning from your mistakes.
Very good, no? Introduction always very good. But when you come to talk about it, you start to get out of the point already. So be careful of that. You know why? Let's read on. Listen, girls, it doesn't mean it's today you don't read. Next lesson you don't read. Next lesson will be your turn. Okay, let's go.
The usage of fail is quite commonly used, like in the Like in a situation where your best friend Bob tries to make out his broken relation with Jane, but the attempt did not go well, so you can see the attempt had failed.
Hello. I'm not interested whether Bob want to break off with Jane or Bob make Jane pregnant or whatever it is. I'm not interested. I want you to know how you feel. Why you can't tell me Bob? Sorry. Get it now?
No, I'm just making an example.
No, cannot. You can do it here, my dear. I will accept, but this is should I learn to feel? Unless you
No, I'm
use Bob,
I'm trying to give an idea of what does the word feel mean so that
cannot. You already done in the first paragraph already. So your second paragraph must go direct, unless you say, because of Bob tried to break his relation with Jane, so I have learned that next time when I handle this kind of relationship, I will learn from what Bob has done. So I will not feel. Then you 就可以这样写，明白吗？ You get me? You must continue from there. You say that, from this incident, I learned that this kind of, I also have a similar case like Bob. But this time now, because I learned from Bob, excuse me, that I will have to do poor thing. Alex is tired. Okay, it's okay. Alex, well done. Keep it out. It's okay. You can please yawn. You need to yawn. Jeffrey, better still. Uncle, I want to off my camera because I'm very tired. Carry on. It's okay. I won't fault you. Okay, don't worry. Carry on. Secondly,
what does the question "should I learn to feel in life" means? When I break the question down, I find out that the question is from a person's perspective whether he/she should learn how to feel in his or her life.
Stop. This one I agree. I agree. Then you must say after I have. You must, because he's talking about you, how you learn your failure. I'm not interested the Tom, Dick, and Harry, whoever feel. You. Carry on. After I have deployed.
After
I have deployed understanding. Deploy my understanding.
Wait a minute, that isn't there before.
That's what you wrote. So I take it as it. Never mind. I realized. Just carry on because
I meant to write deeply.
Oh, after I have deeply understand. Okay, never mind.
Understand the question. I realized that he/she wants to know that he/she knows that failure is a mother of success, or failure is the best teacher saying. So he/she wants to know if he or she should learn to fail purposely in life. In summary, he or she wants to succeed in his or her life and look upon the failure is a good teacher saying. And he or she wants to learn more from his failure.
I want you to change the he or she to I, not he or she. In summary, I want to succeed in my life and look upon failures is a good teacher saying that I want to learn more from the failure. 懂吗? Don't put the he or she, because 那个 essay is should I learn to feel. I'm not interested. He or she feel. You. So as a boss, I don't know how you're going to do. I don't care how you do marketing. I want you to know. I want you how you do the sales and marketing. Carry on. Lastly,
I've answered the question after all the explanation and breaking down of the question. The short answer will be, I think that you should not learn to feel in life. However, when we have a short answer, we always have the long answer, which is here. I think that you should not learn to feel in life as it will not help you, contrary to the belief of it helping you. When you are learning to fail, you will always make more mistakes, will lead to even more mistakes. So instead of learning to fail, you should learn to succeed. We have your desired effects of succeeding in life.
I agree with your last part, but not many people do that. Just hold on. What do you mean by short answer? What do you mean by long answer? What do you mean which is here? Where is the here? You say helping you contrary to your belief of it helping you. What is the it? So all these sentences here, if you have the time, my advice is rephrase your conclusion. I know what you mean. There is no immediate answer about failures, but in a long, tedious answer is that you have to go through failures and it means success to you. This is what I mean. Okay, but in my opinion, if you do not learn to feel, how do you know you are successful? In the short term, you can feel, but in the long term, you cannot have too many failures. So I believe I feel my way to success. So it is possible that sometimes when you are lucky or really good, when you are really good, You did once and you succeed. But how many of us really succeed the first time? Very few indeed. Okay. Wow, Ziye, I love your background, man. I love your background. Seriously, don't change. I really love this background. Books and nice scenery behind. Wow, this is a good place for me to do my retreat for my writings. Thank you, Ziye. You make my day beautiful. So, 梁玲，你明白吗？你每次写 introduction 很好嘞。Then when it come to this, your spirit flow other parts of the world. Must be concentrate. But at least you tend to send in the homework here. Very good. Okay, ready? Because of time's effects, now it's 39 already. So okay, let's go back to the screen here. Please on your camera. Thank you. Dongze, thank you. Zixian. Okay, so far I received a lot of essay from Hao Xian. Thank you. Let's go through. Yingzhe, you have been sending her homework. So next lessons, Liangling, you can take a break. Okay, I don't want to see you handing homework, but you want to continue the handing homework, of course, you are most welcome. Okay, Hao Xian, continue to write in the paragraph. Thank you so much. Tianan, Zixian, and Ziyue, I have not seen your essay. Will you be kind enough at least hand in a few essays for me to mark? Okay, right? Don't be shy. Just hand it to me. I think from February until now, I don't see any essay, but you guys are very patient. Participate, well done. Okay, but I need to see your writing. Yes, you did the test well. Remember the past 2 weeks, we have the grammar test, the editing test, okay, the visual graphic test and all these things. Well done. So I haven't go through the visual graphic test answer yet, right? So next lessons, because I want to cover all these first, then the last 2 lessons we'll go through the things. So Tianan, Ziye, and the 3 ladies, the 3 Charlie Angel, please hand in your homework to Uncle Raymond. Same thing as Jeffrey. All right, Yingzhe, you have been handing the last few times, so I leave it to you. Okay. Dongze also, please continue. Eric, yes, you have handed last time, but please continue. All right, please. If you don't hand in your homework, it's very hard for me to explain to your parents. Even though you participate in the Zoom, even though you did well for my online Zoom exam, they want to see the result. And that's the only thing I can show them that you did it, and through my comments. Because at the end of the day, if you're not doing well and did not do well for your test coming in the next few months, you're going to get it. You need to write. Whereas learning is different. It took in Friday as well as Sunday creative writing. Okay, so his writing, I understand. And then he also do all the exam. So overall, I'm not worried for learning, not because I'm not interested in him, because he always argue with me, no, but he has done his part. Well done to him. Okay, well done to learning. And you know learning, right? Our Mingyu, right? The CWS, the Mingyu. And he start coming out for essay. Very interesting, but not completing. And you have learned from Harry, right? And some Yifan. So there you are, you see. Yes. How you know? So yes, correct. So guys, I hope next Friday, before Friday, I will see the 3 ladies to hand in at least 1 piece of work. I think Tianan or Ziye, you just type halfway, but you did not submit your homework. Okay. I know your school homework a lot, but now it's going to have school holidays. So please hand in your homework to me. Okay, next week lesson, the 3 girls prepare to read. Fair enough, right? This today is all the boys. Next week will be the girls. Okay, okay. All right, so don't worry. If you are not complete any homework, just do it. The failure, the leadership, and the 3 draft. Okay. So Jeffrey, Jeffrey? Okay, I know you're tired. I know after the whole days. Yeah, have a good rest. All right, Yingzhe, okay? Dongze, okay lah. Smile lah. Don't be so serious, leh. Always so serious face. Yes, there's a nice. You got a dimple so nice. Don't want to smile. Okay. All right, Zixian and Tianan, okay? Can you show me a thumbs up? Ziye, okay? Alex, okay for you? So far, okay? Oh, okay, thanks. Eric, okay? All right, I want to see yes. By end of this. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your firm yes. All right. So Hao Xian, okay? So I would like to see all of you next week. more participative, like what our dear friend is. The start off, I enjoyed the lesson, the two of you, wow, so participative. Very good. Well done. Keep it up. Okay. So without further ado, any question?
Nah.
Zixuan not okay. She fell off her chair because her leg too short.
Short.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. Vicky, stay with this whole week. I think if you're not going anywhere, please stay at home because the situation is quite bad. All right, I don't want you all to end up to be like one of the victims, like COVID-19 all these things. Okay, stay safe. All right, and don't spread rumors. Very important. Okay. All right, thank you, children. Have a good week. Okay.
Peace.